Okay, so one hiccup is this hood has just a little bit of orange peel on there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably doesn't come up too well on this camera. But it's definitely got just a little bit of texture here. And the problem with that is these white stripes, which are vinyl stripes, are gonna go on here. And if there's a little bit of an air pocket on this orange peel, that air is gonna heat up, expand, and bubble up that vinyl stripe. So, I've already tried to get it out a little bit with this stuff right here, cutting polish, and well, it's a firm pad. I really try to go at it here, but it's not enough. It's gonna have to be sanded, as much as it makes me crazy to think that I am going to sand this finish. But I ordered, what did I order? 1,000 grit, 1,500 grit, 2,000 grit. But it's got to be done. We can't have any kind of texture on here. So, yikes! Got to do it. Okay. I'm gonna start with 1,000 grit. I've got this interface pad on there. I think I can just use it by hand. I've got some distilled water. This sucks, because I put this clear coat on here. Now I'm gonna ruin it, but it's gonna come back. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. I keep telling myself that. Well, I think I've screwed up this hood here. In sanding with the 1,000 grit and the 1,500, just a little bit here on the edge has gone through. Well, it's hard to see with the shine. Yeah, right there. Just a little bit has gone through all the way the clear coat and the color to the primer. In trying to get that orange peel out, which it's not out, you probably can't see it, but there's a bunch of little shiny dots that haven't even come out yet. So I think the best thing to do is I'm gonna respray that hood, call it good, get it right, even though it's a lot more work. Hood is installed. I'm gonna hold off on this latching hardware till I get the stripes on. Radiator floor aluminum is on. Radiator side aluminum is in. Underdoor aluminum panels are in. Wheel well splash guards are in. That's a driver front, driver rear, passenger front, passenger rear. I had to relocate that grounding strap to go behind that splash guard. All of these splash guards did not fit and needed quite a bit of trimming all around, especially the bottom and on the radius. I guess that's good, they made them slightly big. I'll get these spinners started. You'll notice they come in boxes labeled R and L, but that does not mean right side of the car or left side of the car. That means right hand threads, left hand threads. So this is a normal righty tighty, lefty loosey, and this is the opposite. You want to make sure that these are tight to the rear of the car. So as this tightens, that should be going to the rear of the car. So the traditional righty-tighty, lefty-loosey is going to go on the driver's side. And then the left-hand threads, that goes on the passenger side because it tightens towards the back of the car. Spinners are on. Well, it's on the ground. Spinners are on. Next thing, stripes. But I need to run it because I made a change to the coolant routing and the filler neck. I changed the oil and I changed the alternator because of a parasitic drag. And because I want to hear it run.